Oh, how they've massacred my boy. Man, I've been playing this game since 2014, and now it's just done? Look, that's not what I came here to talk about, all right? Everyone, every YouTuber known to man has probably already talked about Destiny 2. I instead want to just, pivot. I've not played this game in a while. I haven't uploaded a video in a while, so I thought, why not return to the old formula? Let's play some Destiny. And it got me thinking, what is the thing that always brings me back to Destiny? Well, it's the raids, of course, the raids and the dungeons. It's an experience unlike anything else. But you know what I see online? All I see are horror stories of these horrible raiding experiences, especially when it comes to new players or people trying to learn new things and people feeling gatekeeped from being able to play new content or just do stuff they haven't done before. So I want to do some research, go out into the field and experience what it's like to do something for the first time, to do a raid or a dungeon, and more importantly, see how nice all these people are when they're teaching a raid or a dungeon. So yes, that's right. I know, I'm sorry guys, but I'm going to be lying. I'm going to go out there and I'm going to lie to people. I'm going to pretend I've never done some of these raids, despite the fact that I definitely have. There's a couple of ways to find a fire team, either through the fire team finder within the game or using one of the many Discord LFGs. I use an LFG just because I was having no luck finding anyone available in fire team finder, especially someone willing to teach me. So hopefully in the future I can give that a better test. But for today, we did a dungeon. Dungeons are easier, they're faster, and I really want to see if there are people out there willing to help a poor little soul like myself. And guys, I struggled a lot to not know what to do. Man, it is fighting instincts sometime, but I did my best. So let's see how these Sherpas do. Now, if I'm going to fully play this part, I'm also gonna have to look the part. So this whole vibe, all this, the title, everything, it's gotta go. We gotta look like I've never played this game before. Oh yeah, now we're talking. I got kind of no response to a raid, but I did get someone interested to teach me how to do a dungeon. So let's see how this plays out. Let's see how it plays out. Hello?
Yo.
Hello?
How's it going?
It's going well, how are you? So,
yeah.
So what do I do? What are we doing?
I'm down to do anything. Any dungeon?
I haven't played in forever, so I feel just about new to anything. I really haven't done like any of the dungeons.
That's fair. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of them. Maybe we could do one of the featured ones so we get tier 5s as we go through.
Sure.
Which one sounds cooler to you then, I guess? Vespers Host or Duality?
Let's do some Vespers Host. That sounds pretty badass.
Fuck yeah. I haven't done Vespers in ages. That's a good one though.
So let's see what happens. Vespers Host is what we landed on, and that was a pretty fun idea for me because I personally think Vespers Host is a very difficult dungeon. So I'm curious to see how this guy takes me through it, as well as one additional player because yes, that is correct. We got another new person. So he's teaching 2 people technically how to do this dungeon, and it's a very hard one too. Now, I think it's important to talk about what exactly I'm looking for, because remember, right now I am currently lying to strangers on the internet for my own personal gain. So hopefully there's some end goal here, and there is. I really want to know exactly how hard it is to find someone who is patient, is good enough to kind of give you a little carry, and at the same time is just making sure you have a good, fun experience. As well as for myself, I want to make sure that this person is actually teaching me how to do the dungeon. I don't want to just get carried through it and then have to do another Sherpa later. So those are all my little personal checklists I want to kind of go through. And it's very important that you guys stay tuned because there's some weird stuff that happens, and it's not the Sherpa's fault. There is some bad eggs in the Destiny community. That's all I'm trying to say.
Your screen?
I think it's this one. Yes.
See?
Is
Right
it
at the
bad
top
if
of
it
your
runs
screen?
out?
Yes, that's what these shrimp rolls are for.
What are the terms?
Yeah, so you'll.
Putting on my Minecraft brand glasses. Teacher Egg is here. I have a lot of experience doing lots of raids and dungeons, so I feel like I know what I'm talking about when I say that this guy was doing a very good job. This guy was great. He was very nice. He was very patient. And the thing that he did that I was so grateful for is not only did he explain the encounters in both a comprehensive but also understandable way, but he also allowed us to do the main mechanics. He honestly, for the most part, didn't really do too much. He just kind of laid back, he told us what to do, and he helped us get the jobs done while letting us carry most of the weight. And that's saying a lot because I was walking around with fuck-ass weapons. Shit would just drop on the ground, I'd pick it up and I'd equip it and pretend that I was the fucking goat. Man, we got lucky that I got a couple of really good rolls on some of the dungeon weapons. This guy was actually, I can say pretty comfortably from the get-go, was very, very good. He was very fun to play with. Very nice, very kind, and very, very helpful, especially for this first encounter. Popping like balloons.
Yeah, so operator's in the terminal right here, for example, and this was deposited elsewhere, but it's still here.
Okay. I totally did not forget that.
No, that was tough. You knew how to do it. You know more than me.
Do it. Yes.
The first one is up here behind us. Forget if the numbers are important. We will find out.
I fucked up my job.
Unfortunate.
Oh, what the? Where am I?
You made it.
I did! Now, I think it's important to say that despite the fact me and this other guy had never done this dungeon before, technically, that we kind of breezed through it. We didn't really have too many problems. Our Sherpa did a great job of kind of carrying the extra weight that I know for a fact I was not giving. I was a lot of dead weight and a lot of parts. I did a lot of wandering, a lot of not thinking, and despite that, we still kind of cruised through it. Although that's good, it's kind of hard to tell exactly how all of us would perform under pressure, because I know that's where a lot of like raid teams and dungeon teams fall apart when it comes to like teaching new players, as after the 5th or 6th, even like the 7th or 8th wipe, people start to freak out. That's when you get leavers, you have to find new people, blah, 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 blah. That didn't happen here, obviously. And I think it's easy to say that it's because our Sherpa was nice. Me and the other guy were just having a good time. But maybe it would have been different. There's no way to say. So truly, I just have to bank on the positives of all of it. The fact that he cared a lot about the loot we were getting. He wanted us to get tier 5s. He was focusing for like the better weapons in the dungeon so that we would be leaving with like the best of the best. Overall, he did a very good job of making sure that we were learning and also just kind of getting everything we needed from this. However, now this has nothing to do with anyone involved in this dungeon. I am learning, and as learning, I learned that there is a very special type of person who plays Destiny 2. They're rare, I hope, but I got my first experience with them during this dungeon, and I'm just gonna let the video just play out. I just want you to watch and just listen to what happens here. 7, 5, 6, 2. Oh, that's it.
Hey, don't talk to this candy kid. He's a fucking troll.
Yeah, go get like.
The hell?
Okay. What are you guys doing?
Nothing with you.
Why? What? Nothing with me? Why? Nothing to say? Eat shit, dude.
What just happened?
Was that him?
Scared him away. We
What?
scared him away.
What
If he
is-
rejoins, I'll call you guys. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, what the fuck? Do we know him? Is that like...
No, that other guy said he was trolling. He's just like... There's like some weird people in this server who have nothing better to do with their lives.
Yeah, some random guy joined just to be an asshole. I don't know what his fucking intentions were, but it's crazy that whatever he's doing is enough that there's another guy following him and warning people not to talk to him. Oh, literally all we said is we're not playing with you, and he says, why? What the fuck? Like, wild. If those are the types of people that are out playing Destiny, then I understand why everyone is so hesitant to try and like learn new stuff and try and ask for help, because there's weirdos out there, man, and they're like, what the fuck are they doing? It is crazy to me, and I feel so bad. I feel so bad for anyone whose first time doing a raid or a dungeon includes any amount of those people, and I apologize. I apologize on behalf of all of them. What I comfortably and am happy to say is that doing this dungeon, pretending to be someone who doesn't know what they're doing, there are good ones out there. There are people who are willing to go slow, willing to teach you, and willing to get you the good loot that you know you really, really want. So hopefully the rest of this video can just at least show to you that despite the fact that there are freaky fucks, that not everyone is that bad. There's some good eggs out there. And oh, by the way, someone joined a second time. It was infinitely less scary, but like everyone was always on edge.
Hello. Hello.
I'm like scared now. I'm scared of these people. Like
I'm gonna call you guys like in a group DM, so we're not gonna push out on this server.
That's horrifying. Like people join, I'm like, I'm gonna die.
No more worrying about that.
I'm back in action. Oh.
Did I help?
No. No, it did not. Oh!
Watch out, there's some mines.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Oh my god.
Yeah, watch out, there's some mines.
Yeah, good comms, good comms. It's there.
Whoa, there's a hole. Oh! Oh my god! Oops. Fucking watch my life flash before my eyes.
Oh.
Am I supposed to be in the hole? Oh! That's not fair! It's okay, guys. I got this. So, yeah, okay, we died a few times, and maybe the Sherpa wasn't that great at avoiding mines, but other than that, he did a very good job. He got us all the way up to the final boss, and yes, he did explain to each and every one of us exactly how to do this final boss encounter, and let me tell you, I never really processed just how long and complicated this final boss is. I was doing my best to pay attention, but I had a mouthful of saltines, and I was just trying to play my part.
Was called out. They find 4 panels around this area with that corresponding number on and shoot it.
Oh,
Does that all make sense?
yeah.
Cool. So once we shoot those, the main thing is you'll figure it out. Like, nothing to worry about.
All right, I trust you. And after that full explanation, we were able to kind of cruise through most of the mechanics, get through the first damage phase with ease. We made some mistakes on the second way round, but we got all the way to the final boss, and spoiler alert, we kill it. We did it. It's gonna be awesome. And truly, I once again just want to repeat myself that this was a very positive experience. I have no ill will against anyone that I've played with. As a matter of fact, I actually had a very good time, and part of me wishes I wasn't lying to their faces because I think I would have enjoyed it just a little bit more if I wasn't pretending to be someone I'm actually not. But overall, these guys were great. And a huge shout out to the Sherpa. His name was Sir Bluey, as well as the other guy that was with us. His name is Xenophase. They were wonderful.
Oh, GG's.
Thank you.
Destination
Yeah,
incomprehensible.
no problem.
Yeah, thank you. GG's.
Yeah, glad we got through it.
Very, very fun.
As we were going through it, I realized I'm very rusty on this, so maybe didn't teach it super well. But I thought it went pretty well.
So that's what matters.
There we go.
Yeah. Alright. Well, GG's. I'll catch you guys later.
Never doubt yourself, Sir Bluey. You did an amazing job, and honestly, you checked off all of my boxes, all of my arbitrary, kind of based in no real logic. Also, they have no value. My opinion is worthless in the grand scheme of things, but apparently, according to me, you are a very good Sherpa. You're very patient. You know what you're doing. You do a good job of making people learn, teaching what they need to do, as well as just ensuring that everyone has a very good time. So now that we're kind of coming to the end of the video, I want to ask the question to both myself and the viewers, why the fuck did I do this? What was the point of this? Well, first off, I grew up playing Destiny 2, and more importantly, I grew up doing Sherpa runs because no one wanted to play with me. Everyone thought I was a little baby, and they thought I was too stupid to play the game. So the only way I could get grown men to play video games with me was finding the desperate ones who needed to be taught how to do it, and I learned the shit, and I would teach them how to do it. And I've kind of grown up just being like, Sherpa runs are the best way to do it. They're so fun. They add an extra layer of difficulty and challenge. They kind of give you that little extra goal of making sure everyone knows what they're doing, everyone's having a good time, and at the end of the day, you get to kind of send people on their way knowing that you did something, you helped them out. So I love doing teaching runs, I love doing Sherpas, and I just feel like, especially nowadays, like the state of new players joining Destiny and trying to learn stuff is kind of fucked up. I feel like there are a lot of people out there that are kind of making it hard to get into it and making it unfun to learn and really preventing people from learning. So I just wanted to go out there and figure out for myself if it is as bad as I remember it being. And although I had a good experience, I fully understand why people are hesitant. So hopefully in the future, I can make more stuff like this. But more importantly, I want to do more Sherpas. I want to find people out there who need those last few completions on a dungeon or a raid or an exotic mission. And I just want to help them out because there is no better way to play this game than by helping people. And y'all, when Bungie has left us out to dry, we can only be there for each other. So please, if you enjoyed the video, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, do all that stuff. Stay updated because who knows, maybe you're the one who needs to go through a raid and maybe I'm the guy to help you do it. Who knows? Probably, maybe not, because I have to work 12 jobs simultaneously and none of them are this. Okay. Goodbye.